What's going on, Z Nation? Zaid here on ZSPN, and today, guys, I'm going to be talking about the Lakers as concerns Magic Johnson, the president of basketball operation and GM of the Los Angeles Lakers, Rob Pelinka, spoke at a press conference today about the whole situation with the Lakers as of late. But before anything, guys, like always, please be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, share my videos all over Facebook, Twitter, all the good social media stuff. Now, I'm not going to sort of give you guys all the detail of the press conference, but I would definitely give you guys some key points of what I've heard and basically what I've been thinking as of late. And so far, Magic Johnson and Rob Pelinka at one point really changed my mind as concerns the center position, but I'll get into that later on in this video. But there were some key moments that the Lakers organization brought up. Most of it has to do with our young core, including Lonzo Ball, how he will develop and how he will perform this season. Magic Johnson basically put it as like he is going to be having a breakout year. Now, as of late, what I've been hearing from reports saying that Lonzo Ball is dealing with some injury issues. I believe it's his knee, but I'll definitely put it on this video what his real injury is about. But the thing is with that, and I also saw a report also saying that Lonzo is not even gonna start the season opener for the Los Angeles Lakers. So I'm not sure how serious his injury is, but they are saying that he is participating in practice. So it sort of depends on how his injury is affecting him. I mean, if he can still move around and do some drills, then the question is how serious is his injury? If he still can do all this stuff, is there some problems or tweaks in his injury that's still preventing him to basically start for the season? So still remains to be seen, but that's the main issue. And what I've heard from Magic Johnson, I mean, obviously the way Lonzo has been performing and been practicing over the summer and building muscle, and as of late he has been working on his jump shot. So there's going to be some improvements of what we saw from his rookie year to now his sophomore year. And with having LeBron James on his side, it will definitely help him more to develop as a leader, and could also be a great learning experience by having somebody like LeBron James, one of the greatest players that we have seen for a while, teach somebody like Lonzo Ball a thing or two about how to be a leader and just basically be a floor general of the NBA. So I sort of agree with Magic Johnson that he will have a breakout year, but it still remains to be seen how his injury as of right now will basically be in effect for this season. So still remains to be seen. And also there's some other things that that I've also heard from a couple of things from the Lakers, and that is, and I brought this up numerous times on this channel as concerns a certain position. We all know where we're going with this, and that is the center position. I've been talking ad nauseum about having the Lakers basically look for another center. And at one point, I threw in a couple of centers into the conversation. At one point, I wanted Perkins to have the Lakers bring in Perkins to a training workout. As of right now, I'm just had it as an idea, but I don't really see that happening. And then at one point I brought up Andrew Bynum. Most of you want Andrew Bynum to come back to the Lakers. Some of you are, don't really want that because, he is getting old and, he hasn't played in a while. I understand. But then Magic Johnson and Rob Pelinka brought the issue about the center position, and that is, they really convinced me, and I am definitely gonna take it into heart when it came to their discussion about the center position, and that is most teams in the NBA as of right now in this era, they can really play multiple positions. Most of the players that the Lakers have brought in can play multiple positions. I am very ashamed of myself because I always felt that if you bring in somebody who has a particular talent and that is a certain position that they are good at, then they should go after that certain person. I never really thought that having somebody who plays multiple positions can really thrive in the NBA. And they brought up numerous players like Michael Beasley, who is, I believe, 6'9", 6'10". So he's pretty tall, and he can play multiple positions. He can play small forward. He can play even a power forward position, and if he wants to, he could play the center position. And there's numerous players. I mean, they who are 6'9", 6'10". Even LeBron James can play multiple positions as well. And it really got me thinking that, you know what, the Lakers this offseason did their homework and brought in some players that can play multiple positions and that can really be a great rotation for certain players to play at the same time. And Magic Johnson and Rob Pelinka, they were on the money in this press conference when it came to the center position. That's why I always felt throughout my videos of this season that the Lakers are slacking when it came to the center position. But now, come to think of it now, most of the players that they brought in can play multiple positions, including the center. And that is whether if it's, Michael Beasley, JaVale McGee, you name them. The players who are up to 6'9", or 6'10", 6'11", whoever who plays at this particular position but can play multiple positions. And they also brought up JaVale McGee as well. He's developing very well this offseason. They're even saying that he's practicing more of his mid-range jump shots. So he's trying to develop what the current NBA has been doing as of late, shooting from the threes, and it's just basically learning from certain centers that can shoot from threes now, or mid-range shots. So he's starting to develop that, and basically Magic Johnson and Rob Pelinka are very impressed with JaVale McGee, even to the point that they said that they never had this sort of center player probably since Pau Gasol and Andrew Bynum. So I hope that holds to be true. I mean, if he lives up to it, and right now, basically on the JaVale McGee bandwagon right now. I would really love to see how he plays this season, and if he lives up to it, then this is probably the moments where I say to myself that I was wrong when it came to the signing of JaVale McGee. And most Laker fans will basically agree with me on it. And so far, I've been hearing from this press conference from Magic and Rob Pelinka is that everything so far is going according to plan. And what basically myself and Laker fans are expecting to see this offseason this season from this new Lakers team. And I really commend Magic Johnson and Rob Pelinka what they have done this offseason. Not just bringing in LeBron James, but also improving their 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 depth position. Most importantly, because we haven't had a great depth like this probably for almost a while now. I mean, maybe 4 years, 5 years, maybe. We have struggled from the depth position, and I really impressed of how Magic and Pelinka used their managing skills and brought in players that will not just be a great rotation, but can also be great mentors for our young core. And that is, rather if it's Lonzo, Ingram, Kuzma, or Josh Hart. I mean, it is a great it's a great moment for Laker fans, and I just really can't wait for training camp to begin. I believe is going to start next week, and so far everything's going to according to plan, and I just really can't wait for the season to start already. I mean, it's almost the end of September now, and we're going into October, so the season is almost clearing, almost getting there right now, and I just really can't wait, and I just really can't wait for more out of the Lakers. What will come forward from this Lakers training camp and the beginning of this NBA season. So guys, comment down below, give me your thoughts about the Magic and Rob Pelinka press conference. Have I missed anything that you guys probably think that you guys took some positivity from that press conference, or there was some negativity, or do you guys agree with my my thoughts about it and about the press conference? What if it's the center position or Lonzo's issue, or what comments that Magic and Rob said that you agree or disagree with? Please comment down below about it and give me your thoughts, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Go Lakers. Peace.